The time of the more dangerous than annoying relative. Now, as the singer wandered the pathway of stars, the human spirit and his beloved taught the people all good and beautiful things. And all was well, and there was no calamity to be had, nor tragedy, nor ill fortune. However, the spirit of the human being had a brother, and this brother was none too happy for his loved and loving relative. This not very nice to be around brother was named Set. You know that relative nobody wants to be related to? Yes, that one. So, there was once a Set, once upon a time, a long time ago, in an ancient time before any ancient time that we know of, there was a great and severe cutter-upper of all sweet and holy goodness. Wait a minute, interrupts Reset. I am not an ancient Set. I am a very, very modern Set. A most modern Set, more modern than the modernists. I was Set even during pre- and post-modernism. I am not that ancient Set that you ascribe to dusty and hot military states. My name is Reset. I am mobilizing and incentivizing a new beginning of a new story of a new religion. Out of my rational head, a new faith will grow. I see roots and prickly and sharp shoots, a brand new spirit of faith in a new brand boxed up religion. Boxes, coffin-like, included, under my own name. Reset. A faith of fear and murderous explosions and violent erasure of everything. All at once, again and again and again. The fear of your God, Reset, will move you to tears, and fears will sear you as a hot knife blade slaughters the animals you eat with no gratitude. You shall continue to eat them with no thanks or generosity. The fear they feel at death is what will feed your lives. Reset is my name, the name of your new God. This new religion will be required reading in school, required viewing in the television, required listening in the radio, required participation in life. Faith is not enough. You must practice. The big-headed birdie one. And Reset had his name written everywhere. On cars and on posters and all over social media and on forums and into laws and on handouts given to teachers on their first day of school. Everywhere the people went, they saw Reset's name. You know these gods. They really want to show off. They have to introduce themselves, even if we refuse to see, even when we refuse to see them for who they really are. The time of jilted jealousy and despicable disruption. Reset talked to the people, and he said, "My brother is not so fine as you think." And the people told Set, "There was a Set already in Egypt. I am the great global Reset." "Oh, all right, hush now. Respect the story," says the storyteller. The people told the great Reset, "The spirit of the human being, your brother, he is untouchable. He has taught us to plant. From his harvest grows food for the body and the spirit. He has shown us how to build temples in the manner of the sacred and stable number 4, the outpouring home that flows from the magical 3. His sister, the magical star queen, has taught us enchanted words, so we never want for anything. We are a happy people. We will not forget our friend in the sky so easily." And Reset rubbed his straight living beard and paced one foot in front of the other in the manner of triangles, sacred triangles, and he said this: "A hungry people eat their temples, and even more hungry people eat their memory of their temples, and a starving people eat even their imagination that there was once a memory of a thing called a temple. A people who have been hungry for so long that their imagination for life is limited to an eternal hunger of the soul, those people will not build temples anymore. A people who eat their imagination will forget that there is something in life beyond survival. They will glorify survival only. They will forget everything else. They will forget that they have always been able to travel to the stars. They will forget their family up there in the sky. They will look at the temples of old and say, "Why did these people spend so much time and money and effort lovingly placing stones on top of stones in sacred intent and consecration? Why carve statues of lions who watch the sunrise day after day for thousands of years when you can build bombs in order to feel safe instead? Why build temples when you can build walls? Why build holy places where people can sing and dance and connect with the stars when you can build stores and malls? Why track the movements of the heavens over thousands of years? Why resurrect sacred stories year after year? Why think generations ahead, 1, 2, 3, 7, 36, 72, when you can just think about yourself? Why concern yourself with the grand life of the soul, the thing that lives before and after this little precious life, when you can simply forget about it and suffer and die? We will throw the human spirit down into a box, a coffin of death, and his people will go blind in all dimensions. These people will never see truly again." The storyteller. What does it feel like to see? "Hush now, you! Respect my speechifying," says the Great Global Reset. And Reset continued, "After all, the people are only ever as intelligent as their imagination allows them to be. They cannot see that which they do not already feel. If they do not ever feel freedom, they will never see that they are not free. If they do not ever feel the life of their soul, they will never see that their society is built around a denial of that soul. If they do not ever feel beauty, they will never see that they are surrounded by ugliness. If they do not ever feel sated, they will never realize their deep hunger is grotesque and unnatural. A hungry people who search for truth can be free, and we can't have that. It would be most unuseful. We are used, we can get used, we can get useful. We must cut off their wings." And the beautiful birds became oppressed and sad, their wings cut off and their hearts tormented, until one day a grand bird, feeling an egg inside of her. "Enough! Stop slyly storytelling these sad people. They have settled into some serious shrieking. We must frighten them so badly that they forget that freedom is the feeling that gives their life creative wings. We must frighten them so badly that they lock themselves inside and they never know how to open the door of their face and their heart to another human being. We must frighten them into lonely cages of self. They will forget that they can be together."